Good evening. My name is Carol Perenzan. That's P-A-R-E-N-Z-A-N, and I am your Middle Susquehanna River keeper. I am here tonight as the licensed voice of our Susquehanna River watershed. I'm an environmental engineer by degree and the former owner of a subsurface investigation and mapping company that used non-destructive geophysical tools to locate and map utilities such as natural gas lines. I am not opposed to energy production. I took a hot shower this morning and I actually liked it. But when we look at the Atlantic Sunrise Pipeline project, it's not an issue of can we build this pipeline? Of course we can. There are hundreds of miles of pipelines crissing and crossing the Commonwealth already. No, it's an issue of should we build this pipeline? The Atlantic Sunrise Pipeline is not an isolated project, and to hold a public meeting such as this to consider the construction of a 200-mile, 30 to 42-inch diameter pipeline as a separate entity is an inaccuracy of the environmental review process. This pipeline is an integral part of a larger pipeline system being put in place to benefit private industry, and the cost of this intrusion is being placed on us, the people in this room, or those that have remained in this room, on the most treasured resources, our forests, wildlife, air, streams, and rivers, and the communities that are connected by this river. For too long, the people of Pennsylvania, and particularly here in the Susquehanna River Valley, have been the victims of energy production and exportation. My family roots lie in Shamokin, a devastated coal mining community not far from here, where poverty is rampant, drugs and despair are the headlines of the day, and the creeks run orange with acid mine drainage. But this is not the forum to talk about acid mine drainage, or water contamination from fracked wells, or the disposal issues with nuclear waste. But did you know that for every 1 megawatt of energy that we produce and use here in the Susquehanna River Valley, 2 megawatts of energy are produced and exported out of the river valley, out of the state, and some out of the country. Traditional energy production, whether it is coal, natural gas, or nuclear, requires a tremendous amount of water. We are selling our river valley, our river communities, and our children's and grandchildren's future for short-term profit. And with this proposed pipeline, we are piping that profit into the hands of these mega companies. What I'm here to talk about tonight is the fact that we don't need this pipeline. We don't need more fragmented forests with 100 foot or more, give or take, right-of-ways through our maple sugar groves, the wild woods of Pennsylvania, or our backyards. We don't need the potential for methane leakage from the pipeline and compressor stations. We don't need our streams and river compromised during construction of this pipeline that involves over 300 stream and river crossings and almost 50 acres of wetlands. And most importantly, we don't want the companies involved with this project to make any more profit at our expense. One watershed over to the east is the Delaware River watershed. I'm sure you've heard of it, and its riverkeeper, Maya Van Raven, and her current legal filing to stop the proposed Penn East pipeline. As the Middle Susquehanna Riverkeeper, I am part of that same network of water warriors. We are almost 300 strong on 6 continents and in 34 countries. We are not afraid to stand up for our rivers and the people that call this watershed home. I am pledging to the people in this room, my neighbors, that I am here for you. Please reach out to me. Let's put our collective energies together and stop sending our future down the pipeline and into the hands of these corporations. It's time to put people before profit. It's time to put us before them. Thank you.